Hey, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hola.
I'm a tale, tale, ooh. So nice to meet you.
Hola. Bueno, tale. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and nice to meet you too. So,
Yeah.
mommy's feeling a bit under the weather.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but
All of a sudden, yeah, since morning. So, we decided to kind of try, as you know, we are on sort of a food exploring
Yeah,
tour.
at the moment.
Yeah, and after doing a bit of a research, we came across this place. It is known as one of the most iconic toddy shops
Yeah.
in
No.
in Kochi.
Not Toddy Shop. Shop.
Yeah, in Malayalam it is shop.
Well, South Africa, when they agree with something, they say shop shop. They say like okay. When you like you say shop. Like what shop? You mean what shop are you talking about? So many top shops. They like Toddy Shop.
Yeah, so what Liam was saying is that in South Africa, one of the ways when you say okay, it's shop.
Shop,
Shop. Shop.
Shop.
And in Kerala, if you say somebody shop, means it's a toddy shop. So you say shop shop, okay for a toddy shop. You're combining a bit of a South African together with a bit of a Malayalam. So yeah, we are at this place. It's called as the Mullapanthal. It's called the Mullapanthal Toddy Shop. This place is said to be around more than 55 years old. That's what we read at Google. Let us know in the comments down below. And it is family friendly, and they serve some of the best traditional Kerala food.
Yeah.
And the ones that they're really famous for is the fish head curry. That's what we have read. That's what even the taxi guy also
Tapioca
told
chip?
us.
Yeah.
No, the tapioca,
kappa.
the kappa, the fish curry,
Yeah.
and obviously the toddy.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have come here for that. And Daddy is going to be the brave one today because Mummy, Liam, fish head, no. See, the expression speaks a lot. See, Maraika's going to have fish head. Liam's going to have fish head. Yeah, so I'm going to, and this is all the way.
Appam.
Yeah, this is all the way from Fort Kochi to Tirupunitra.
Huh? What's the name?
Tirupunitura. Yeah, Tirupunitra.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Tiripu-
Tiniputira. Tinipunitura. Yeah, that's the way we go. So it's all the way from Fort Kochi. We've traveled around 14 plus kilometers. Yeah, it's around 45
Like it
minutes.
right? Comment down below.
Yeah, and we have come here to this iconic. They say it's the most iconic toddy shop in Kerala.
Yeah, that you have
in
to
Kochi.
visit.
If you're in Kochi, you have to visit. All right. So
Yeah.
we said, why not? So I think let's go
Exactly.
in. I think that's where the name is. They said to come earlier, you get fresh toddy. Well, the earliest that we can come, they say if you come too early, it opens at 8. You don't get the food. Food only starts a bit late. So we said, okay,
Yeah.
fine, let us come around just before lunch. And we are here by around 11:30. So I think let's go in.
It's a mistrap.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's
Yeah,
go in.
whichever
There's a
one.
family room. Hi. Hi. 4? Yeah, 5. Oh, that's good. They do have it in English, actually. They do have it in Malayalam. They have the menu put up over here on the board.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, very nice. And you got the air conditioner. You got a family room with the air conditioner. You even have your own wash basin. Now, guys, we have not seen that anywhere. Come.
Hey, Daddy.
Come.
Sissy, come.
Wow, it's pretty
Okay.
neat. It's quite neat. Wow, that's quite
This is
neat.
actually quite nice. They're actually allowing you to see the kitchen.
Wow, yeah, but they allow you to see the kitchen. What does it mean?
It means that they're proud of their food.
They're proud of their food and they cook good food. Look at that. It's big.
This is
Wow.
this is the washroom.
Wow, that's the kitchen. Hello. Hello. That is the kitchen. Wow. And it's cooked by all the ladies. So if the food is cooked by the ladies of the house, means it's really good. And they're using firewood, I think. Whoa, that is the kitchen. Big, sir.
Yeah, these are old style.
Old
fun.
style food. Wow.
These are old style stuff.
My, see where you're stepping food.
The way to say how it's old style because you can actually feel the heat
Hi,
of the
hello,
flame.
Oh, wow. That's the fish. Yeah? Hi.
This shop does not have a problem with gas.
Yeah, so they are not having a problem. They're keeping it traditional, and that is the way. They say food cooked on wood is on a different level.
No, but it is. I mean, we know that.
So
but-
that
but even
means
the
when
smell
there's a
is really
gas
good,
shortage, this shop will be surviving.
Yeah, see? Wow, really nice.
I love the smell of it.
Amazing. But yeah, see, mind all fishes and all. Come.
Lots
Yeah,
of fish here.
Wow. That is the pearl spotted. Very nice. Fresh food. Sure, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, that
Wow,
shows that
that
they're
is
part of the
amazing.
restaurant.
And so I think this we can definitely classify as the most traditional because you have firewood cooking
And
being
not
done.
just that,
Wood
the
fire.
fact-
So,
We
Wow.
Pati Mugum that.
huh?
Right? We open Pati
Yeah,
Mugum.
well, it's a traditional Kerala
And
traditional.
also
It's
one thing
iconic
that
traditional.
I have to say that they are proud of their food when they show it.
Yeah. Wow. Today is going to be complete traditional Kerala meal, authentic at an iconic place. And so we're going to start off with some toddy. Obviously, we came in early, so it's going to be fresh. Sorry, Marika and Liam are not going to get. Even Mummy also might just take a sip. Mummy's not feeling 100%. But I saw the pictures. So I saw the pictures on Google review, and some of them showed that they were like sitting. But honestly speaking, this is completely. We are like wow.
This is for us by surprise.
Yeah, this is completely like wow. They have really.
Complete surprise.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that they say that there's like family rooms, or like the family is kept separately. I didn't expect them to actually be like family rooms where like the entire family sits separately. I thought it was like just an area specific for family, and then there's an area specifically for others who can enjoy their food, who don't really mind, the open. But even the open areas where they've got for the seating actually looks very neat and
Very
tidy
neat
as
and
well.
clean, yeah. And
So
what
it's
I like-
open air. But
To me, the orange gives a more Kerala vibe.
Is it? Orange gives you Kerala vibe, yeah. Well, in a way it does actually. But nice, huh?
Yeah.
Completely caught us off.
Goddess of God, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because the fish curry is actually orange, so this kind of
Wow, there we go. Some fresh
fresh.
fresh toddy.
What the fuck?
Only two. Only two. We do not encourage the consumption of alcohol. This is completely for the experience only. And it's part of today's experience of an authentic
Oh, you want to talk?
Kerala meal. Wow. Okay, so yeah. So I think let's give it a guess. The sooner you come here, the fresher it is. I can definitely smell the coconut. Mommy's nose is open.
And yeah, knocked out.
Wow. So cheers to the most iconic toddy shop in Kochi.
Kochi. You can do a thumb cheers.
Cheers with the thumb.
Well, a thumb first.
I'm so sorry, but it's too strong. I can't handle
You don't have to. Fine. Come on.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Everybody.
Cheers, guys.
it. Enjoy your toddy.
It's very sweet.
It is.
Very
It's
sweet.
actually not that strong.
Yeah, compared
it's-
to.
It smells really strong, but it doesn't taste very strong. It's got that tingly like it normally do, but it's actually quite nice.
And honestly speaking, this is the sweetest. This is the sweetest toddy I've had. We tried in Alapi on the boat. We tried in Utopia, and we're trying it. This is the sweetest.
Yeah.
This is the sweetest one. Plain toddy that we are having. The sweetest. Very
because
nice.
in Utopia it wasn't. a
Utopia, it
plain
was
one, it was
Mandakini or
sweet.
something. Yeah, but that was really nice as well. By
It
the way,
was.
guys, if you haven't watched that video, the pineapple one was amazing. But
And
yeah,
my
was.
favorite drink of theirs was a fresh lamb soda.
yeah. So cheers. Very nice. Very sweet. I think it's the sweetest toddy we've had.
It's actually also quite refreshing. So even though like it's fermented coconut water, and this heat, it's really refreshing. It's actually quite nice.
It's got a very nice sweet flavor. You don't kind of get hit by the.
No, it's not like it hits you.
It's got that.
subtle.
Yeah, it's got that sort of a fermenting
was
kind
gonna
of
say,
a
you can get
tangleness to it, like no, that tingling to it. But amazing. Wow, what a way to
It's
start.
amazing.
What a way to start. Amazing.
Yeah.
Kappa, Meen Thala, and fish curry. Fish curry Malayalam. What name? Fish curry Malayalam name?
Meen curry.
Meen curry. Okay, so
curry.
Meen curry, Meen Thala,
Meen curry, Meen Thala,
Kappa,
Kappa,
and
Appa.
Appam.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. We're going fully. This one I'm being very daring. But let us know in the comments down below, but guys, if there is anyone in and around Fort Kochi, or it is by Alapi side, or it is by Waipan side, let us know in the comments down below. And what is the speciality?
Exactly.
We would definitely like to go because, as everybody says, you are in Kerala, and if you haven't been to the toddy shops, you haven't tasted tradition. That's the head.
Head.
Whoa! Which fish?
Big fish.
Big fish. Whoa!
I'm just thinking, how's that going
Guys.
to that thing?
Guys, this is a head. Whoa! That's the.
That's a massive head.
I was expecting this size.
Guys,
More than the head, together with the head, I can also see what they've done is the fish head is big, so I made sure they put big chilies as well. Look at the size of the chili.
I was about
That's
to say,
against my
I can,
finger.
I can see
Look at
the
that.
size of those chilies also there.
That is.
Some of them are leaves.
Yeah.
This is a big fish, and that's the
Kappa.
kappa. The kappa looks really nice actually. Yeah, it looks very nice. That's the kappa. Whoa, the appam looks a bit different. Very
There
nice.
definitely must have been one big fish for that head. Like, wow.
I think this
See, that's a nice part. See that?
I think it could be a barracuda or a.
No, this is most probably a kingfish. As you can see, this fish piece is big. It's big, and fish curry cost is fish curry. Yeah, the price is obviously as per, but this is a big fish.
It is very big piece of
I'm sure this belongs to this.
Most probably.
Yeah, and to go with it, I'm having this, the kappa.
Yeah.
But let me see how it is. Let me just start with that as well. I think, maybe it will. But tapioca is a bit more stickier
It is.
than potato.
It's almost like a sweet potato, even though it's not family, but it's similar at the same time.
It's got some flavor to it, which is nice. Which is very nice. So I think let me give it a go. I'll just try it's red. It is red.
Great, yeah. Thank you.
But there's a lot of curry leaves. There's a lot of green chili. There's a lot of tomatoes. So I don't know what the curry. I think it'll only the taste will be able to tell me. And I think let's me dig in and see. Let's go with the fish straight away instead of wasting.
Looks soft.
Yeah, it's soft. It's nice and soft. Hands. Why did I wash my hands for?
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah. Let me just try the plain. This is amazing. Yes. When they said that their food is quite hot, as in spicy hot,
They weren't joking?
they were not joking. But I think since the spice doesn't go into the fish, but it's more on the top, so it's pretty much doable. I think now let me just try it with the appam. The appam is definitely very different than the others, yeah, because it's like others usually are. This is completely. It looks like it's steamed.
Completely steamed.
But again, I think the flavor, because they say that they use the toddy.
Good with apple.
Yeah. Very mild. The chili does hit you. But the appam kind of helps it to kind of take it away.
Maybe have it together with a kappa and see how that will go.
I think let me have it with the fish. And but the appam tastes very much like some of the dosas we've had in Tamil Nadu, which is the steamed ones.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the dosas that we had in Tamil Nadu, the appam tastes like that. Very different than all of the appams we've had in Kerala.
Okay.
But nice. It's got its sting to it, but it's really nice. I can feel the heat. Can you see the sweat? The droplets coming on my head.
I don't see anything.
But yeah,
Okay.
we'll
That's the
just
way
do
you're supposed to have it.
Wow. Oh, you're supposed to have it like that. Okay. So the traditional
the
way.
kappa together with the
The
fish.
kappa, the fish. There we go.
Kappa and fish, not kappa, fish and appam.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You
Well,
only make cheese there. Good though,
wow.
like that.
Wow. It does taste nice actually. It does actually taste very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Is it breaking the heat?
It does. It does. You still feel it. You still kind of feel it. It is quite red. It is deadly red.
Yeah, I'm
But
with that.
I think let me just do it again. But yeah, I know every time people have told us that we should eat like this and we haven't, but here we go. Tell me guys. Definitely very different flavor than any of the places we've tried. Wow.
Look
So
at this fish head.
let's dig into that head. Oh, that's a big piece. Let's see if that piece and this piece belong to the same fish. Wow.
It looks very soft.
It's very soft. It's very soft. I think it's the same fish.
Similar flavors.
And if I'm not mistaken, it could be. But look at the flesh in this head.
This is a lot. See, if a fish head has got that much of meat, then I might not be too worried about eating fish head. Then I'll eat because that's
That's
like
a
very
lot.
fleshy. I'm just thinking about the rest of the fish head.
That's a lot. That's a lot. See? Just from one portion, I've taken out so much of meat.
Yeah.
And it's nice and flaky. See?
It's very flaky.
Nice and flaky. See that? Nice, and then it's moist as well, not like very dry. Very nice. Very nice, lovely. Wow, the food is really nice. It's got a bite, definitely yes.
Is it?
But I think tons of flavor, and it's not for the faint-hearted. Let me tell you that. Mommy is being a bit adventurous. She was feeling under the weather, but I think after looking at the fish, Mommy said, okay, fine, since we came this far,
Why not just give it a go?
why not just give it a go?
So the fish you've given me is part of the fish head.
Part of the fish head. I've given you the fish head. So you can say that you've had fish head.
Okay, I'll say that I've had fish head. See this fish, if it's as good as Noel says it is definitely very soft and very, very, very flaky. It's got really good flavors in it. But I can feel that. I can feel the fire when I'm finished chewing. But it's really, really good though. That is
Yeah.
plain fish without
Yeah.
anything. Maybe that's the reason why it's a bit hot. It says some appam. That's just as good. It's got what do you call it? Not universal, but the texture and the fluffiness is from one end to the other end. It's not like it's thick in the center.
Uniform.
And uniform, that's the word, sorry.
See, because you had a fish head for the first time. So it hit Mommy straight to the head.
Let's try some kappa and fish.
Well, I heard they say that if you eat fish head, you get quite intelligent. I don't know, guys. I've heard this somewhere. Because fish are pretty smart. Well, we haven't had the brains as yet. Huh?
That part I don't know about.
Well, that's what the fish. The portion that we're eating is more like the meat. That's like what you get in the fish.
Yeah.
Fish head is more when it comes to the other parts.
To the eyes and the brains.
So actually, in other places when they give the head, they usually just cut off. They usually cut off this area, but this place they cut it so he has at least the meat.
I actually want to have some of this fish curry.
Oh, that's what I was telling you.
Some
I was
lovely
actually
fish
going to pull
curry,
that.
yeah.
But nice big chunk of fish.
Okay, yeah. It is quite soft though. It doesn't
Yeah, it is.
battle to like break off the
But
bone.
usually
Yeah.
kingfish is also kind of a bit more dense. Oh yeah, let's see.
And I'll have to have a little bit of this fish gravy curry or whatever together with it because I mean that just makes part of it.
Whoa, Mommy that was feeling under the weather,
And now she's back to normal.
she's on top of the weather now. When she saw the fish and she said, well, why not?
I like fish.
Yeah, but
So-
not shellfish, not crustaceans.
I'm having the fish curry with the kappa. That is a great combination.
But the kappa is really nice. The kappa is really nice. Other places they kind of I felt a bit dry, but they have mixed it really well.
Still has some bite, but yo, that's a very much bite.
But it takes away the bite. If you eat it together, you feel it. And I think a sip of toddy together with that might kind of help. Just give it a try and see.
I kind of did wash that down. But yeah, the fish curry is hot. Definitely very hot. Compared to some of the other fish curries you've had.
But flavors, tons of flavor. But they say
Yeah.
if you visit a toddy shop and if the food is not spicy, then it's not nicey. That is not a shop. That is not a shop. That is not a shop. Then it's a restaurant. Isn't it? Wow, lovely. Look at that.
The fish head definitely is not as hot as the
Correct.
fish curry.
And also
Definitely
the meat is more flaky. The meat is more flaky.
Yo.
But I am looking forward to the rest of this. Okay, let's see where. I found something soft. I believe that's the eye. Is that the eye? Maybe it was, yeah, it came out from here, yeah.
That's the eye socket.
That's the eye socket.
That's the eye socket.
Yeah, that looks like
Okay.
the ice of it.
One for the team. Bon appetit.
Look at Look at Poppy's reaction.
Not bad. Not bad, quite soft.
I'm glad you're liking it.
But we're still not yet done. Because I didn't take out the full part of the eye. That's the one. Oh, there we go. I didn't take the full eye out, actually. I didn't take the full eye. Look at Malaika. Look at Malaika.
She's gone red. No.
Look at mommy.
And this one is
Look at mommy. Alright. Bon appetit. Look at mommy.
What about that side?
Very different. Actually, I didn't take. Oh, the full eye has to come out.
Oh, there's still.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a big eye. That's an eye and a half. Cheers, guys.
making us suffer 3 times.
Wow. Oh, it's still, I think it's going to the other side. Because,
I just saw the tongue.
Wait.
Underneath, as your father lifted up the whole thing.
wow. I think this is a kingfish. Yes, it is a kingfish. This is the other eye. Let me just try it. Oh, it's a big eye. Let me just take out the whole thing. Whoa, that's the entire eye.
Oh my word.
I think this is a kingfish. This is a kingfish, yeah. So I don't know how you eat it.
Really?
Yeah, that's the whole back of the eye.
Yo.
There we go. Maraika,
No, I was seeing.
Liam.
No.
Okay.
You can
Cheers,
have-
guys.
Yeah.
Cheers. Mmm.
That ain't my favorite.
Oh, that's a big eye though.
How was it?
Not bad. It's just like fish. I'm gonna have sharp eyes, so nobody can sneak. I can watch you. I'm watching you. I am watching
Okay, I'm
you.
eating my fish.
It's really nice. What is the other thing that I can eat from this head?
Probably the brain.
Probably the brain. So I'm gonna take it out like this.
It's soft though because it's just falling apart.
Whoa, see? Look at that. The entire thing, I just lifted this up, and this is the entire thing that is just fallen apart. So I think
Just
bring it.
one second, look at the bone, how it's actually it.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow.
Okay, then.
Let me see how I can break it. I'll have to kind of bite it.
What part is that you are biting in?
I don't know. I'm just trying to bite it and see what's there. Whoa, this is like kind of soft something here. Let me see.
We suck. The brain now again.
Mmm. Wow. Wow.
I don't like seeing you eating
Whatever's there is nice.
sides.
Oh. Yeah.
That was the nose part.
Yeah. This is. Let me see what else can I break. Whoa. What's that? I think that's the brain.
Here's a plate for all the bones. and
Yeah, yeah.
so
So I'll just clean it up. Let me just have this. 1 second. Wow. I think this is the best part of the fish because it just tastes here. Something pricked me. I don't know what that was, but
That was tight splinter.
wow. That was really nice. That was very nice. Now I'm going to have a mind like a fish and I make sure that I find them. Isn't it? When we go fishing. Look at
I
that.
want to
Wow.
tell you something. There's still guts here.
No, that's not guts. Maybe that is part of the. That's like a liver kind of a thing. Yeah, I'll have to see. Well, the main thing is the head. We got the eyes. We got the eyes done. There we go. The eyes. We got the brains. And we got the meat. So all that bones are there. What else is there? This is, I think, whoa, but this is like, this is like a tongue?
I think that's the tongue. I saw that earlier and I was like, I think I saw the tongue.
Wow, let me try this and see. But the flavor is like, I don't know if you have like a bit of a, if you've had chicken fat, obviously when you had, or if you see lamb, yeah, it kind of almost tastes like that. Whoa. There's a lot of meat in this head though. There's a lot of meat in this head. I can see why they kind of sell it separately because there's a lot of meat. You don't need to order another piece. But yeah, I think that's the main ones. I ate the eyes, I ate the brain. What else is there? I think the rest is all meat.
Yeah, it looks like the rest is all meat.
Tick the box. I had a fish head in a Kerala toddy shop. That's not just any, but a unique and the most unique, iconic ones.
And I've had a piece of the fish head meat.
Wow.
Piece.
Daddy?
You want to have some brains? Maybe I can find it for you. Oh, these bones are big. These bones are really big. I'll see whatever I can pick out. Maybe try the bones part. But is what I heard is that the flesh in the head is very soft, is what I've heard. But again, this is part of the cheek. Yeah, very nice. Amazing. When it comes to a fish head, not many people will say yes to it. Very few.
No.
And if you look at it as well, wow, look at the piece. Look at the meat. Look at the meat. Look at that meat. Look at that meat. Wow. And fish head is
Meen
is
Thala?
Meen Thala, yeah. So I think this it depends on, again, the cost depends. We'll obviously share the cost once we're done.
Yeah.
But
Depends on what
this is,
kind
look at the
of
meat how white.
size.
Look at the meat how white. See? Really nice and soft.
That does look like really good meat though. Is there a piece of meat that I can have?
Very nice.
Because
You-
the fish curry is nice. It really is nice.
You will like this. Why?
But it's very hot.
You like the plain white,
Yeah, I
especially
love the plain white fish.
Yeah, you love this, believe me, because it is really nice, and I'm not just kidding. It is very soft, and it's got just fish flavor. No spice. Meat is really soft. Actually, it's much more softer than the.
And the previous piece you
Yes, yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's very soft.
This is like
This is really nice.
melt in your mouth soft.
That is very nice.
Together with a little bit of I don't know why I've got some burning in the back of my throat, but just a kappa.
And I'm going to add a piece of the cheek meat. Otherwise, Mummy cannot say she had fish head. So yeah, this is part of the cheek meat. There you
The
go.
cheek.
This is part of the cheek.
Are you sure it's just the cheek?
It's just the cheek.
I have to investigate first. This is just
It's
the
just the cheek.
cheek. There's like
it's
a little
just the
vein
cheek.
running there. I don't want the vein.
It's just the cheek. You're gonna love it. Wow. Just the cheek.
That is so soft.
Yeah. So officially, Mummy has eaten a fish head.
Officially.
Very nice. But the way it washes it down,
It's like
the appam, the kappa, I'm going to use the names.
Meen Thala.
The Meen Thala,
Thala, sorry. Thala.
the Meen Thala,
Yeah, Thala.
I think complements everything what Kerala shop
Yeah.
stands for. One thing about the head is that it's very messy because obviously, it kind of just falls apart. So, yep, we're just going to go into it and we're going to dig into it.
Oh, that fish curry is really good, but it's hot. Even having it with the appam and having it with the kappa, it doesn't take that heat away. My nose is running. I need to go and find a tissue.
Yeah, but that's
we gave it a try. So
See, but that's what most of the people that we asked about this place, they said one thing: if it's spicy food, it's really spicy. Their food
Yeah.
because traditional Kerala Toddy Shop is very spicy food, and they tick the box for it.
oh yes.
So again, I think in terms of flavor wise, in terms of an experience wise,
it's been a good one.
yeah, because if you don't experience something like this, I know if you take a chance to give it a go,
Yeah.
then your experience is incomplete.
Exactly.
And with these places, you can't ask to reduce the spices because, as you saw, they are made in bulk
Yeah, it is, and it's
kind of
pre-marinated.
pre-marinated. So,
Yeah.
but was this worth it?
Oh yes.
Was this worth a try? Was this worth a visit? Definitely. Place keeps to its name, and everybody warned us. Warning, warning,
Yes.
warning. Warning, if you're going for this place, it is spicy.
Just
It is
heads
spicy,
up, like
heads
just
up. So this place keeps up to its name, keeps up to its vibe, keeps up to its hype. But yeah, but I think let's kind of finish off.
So for that ginormous fish head, and it was a very decent piece of fish curry. What's
Fish
it
steak.
called? It's called the fish curry. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fish curry. And then we had like 7 appams I think, and the kappa. It came up to 1,300 rupees, which is roughly with the current exchange. It's about almost $14, which I think for that big piece of fish, for 2 big pieces, it's really not that. It's generous. Thank you.
And also, not just
Really?
that, I think it's not just the fish, it's the
Oh, and the toddy as well.
the toddy, the kappa. If you look at it, and the portion was big. And we had around 7 appams, so I think price pretty reasonable.
Very.
And this is kind of something that you will see kind of universal across Kerala,
Yeah.
and I think also in Tamil Nadu as well. But I think for the fact that the portions are big, as we already said,
Yeah.
price is pretty reasonable. If you
Very.
ask the price, worth the experience,
Absolutely.
definitely the experience was worth more than the price. In fact, that also in terms of, I know it's old school, but when you cook on coal or you cook on
Wood.
well, in South Africa, obviously when you're doing a braai or a barbecue, it's mostly wood
Yeah.
and charcoal. And the flavors are absolutely different, especially you guys watching from South Africa will know, you're making a poiki on wood and charcoal and making it on the stove. Massive difference, massive difference.
Exactly. The flavors is just.
It's just on a different level, and I think that is what we got to see here. Sure, thank you. Thank you. Sure. So thank you. Thank you very much. All of those amazing people, they're responsible for the food. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we had to give compliments to the chef. And for all the hardworking ladies behind the fire
Yeah.
that made that amazing food. Thank you. Thank you. The other big room, see?
This is a nice big one, yeah.
See, that's a nice big room. So each room can kind of fit around 4 to 6 to 8 members. Nice. Wow. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that, see? Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Very nice. Oh, there. Yeah, that's the person. Thank you. This was the main guy. Thank you very much. Is this your place? Your shop? Your shop? Okay, wow. Your shop? Oh, wow. How many years?
It's 60 years.
60 years. So we were right. The most iconic toddy shop in Kerala, in Kochi. This place. 60 years. Sorry, what's your name?
Biju.
Biju. There we go. We got to meet Biju, the man behind the magic. Thank you.
so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Wow, see, we got to meet the person as well, the owner, Biju. Wow.
Yeah.
We didn't realize that. Well, that's amazing. Very nice colors. Very nice colors.
It
See?
is nice and vibrant, no?
Very nice, vibrant. See that? Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. You get to stand in some shade? No, thank you. You get to stand in some shade.
Yeah. A little bit.
But I think, guys, that was an amazing experience. Thank you so much for coming along. And thank you for the few that obviously gave this place as a recommendation. And to all the locals that you might be watching, but you never gave us the recommendation, but you had this in your mind, that this place is something. So,
Yeah. We tried it.
amazing. We ticked the box. The most iconic
Yeah.
toddy shop
Yeah. Toddy shop.
toddy shop in
A shop. Not
in
a shop, shop.
Kochi, yes. We ticked the box and we are looking to many more. So let us know in the comments down below some more iconic places around Kochi because it's getting hot. It's really hot.
Yeah.
So obviously we want to try and explore Kochi as much as we can. And yes, we'll also go to the other places as well. Thank you for coming along. Stay care, stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next adventure. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and notification bell. As always, take a short left. You never know what you'll experience, isn't it? Or what explore. A unique and iconic place like this.
Exactly.
Right in the heart of Kochi.
Yeah.
Hashtag short left.
Hashtag short left. Left.